A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. Okay, fans, our next giveaway night is one we're sending every man home with their own free first home. Make sure you're prepared to play your a reminder not to walk bottle promotion every time you see the Grizzlies logo on the outside. We will be giveaway at our second home game. That was just in time to play. We'll see the Grizzlies. And if you want to
oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest. Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Memphis Grizzlies as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who is out for the evening.
And it feels really early to be already missing players from the lineup. How these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And for the Grizzlies, Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's the chosen one in at the 2. And when it comes to establishing rotations at this stage, Stan, what's something you're zeroing in on?
Well, you're just trying to figure out which lineups work the best together and trying to develop not necessarily a starting lineup, but a rotation that works for you, and especially trying to determine what's your closing lineup. When it's on the line, who do you want to go to?
Now Murray. Jokic with a screen on Morant. Murray from outside. Clark grabs the board. Here's the chosen one. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Murray. He played a great game against New Orleans. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Porter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
And how's that for an answer? Porter Jr. coming right back at the defense.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's the chosen one. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. As you might expect, he's got his hands full on how to deal with Nikola Jokic. The coach explained so much of their offense runs through him. He's always operating with the ball in his hands. We'll need to do our work early. Don't let him get comfortable when he has the ball. No doubt about it, the Joker is the cog in this offense. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. From deep, Morant hits the trifecta.
Well, when the 3 is falling for Morant, it's a bad sign for the defense.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic. Out to Gordon. The 3 ball. They shoot again. And Clark with a block. Here's the chosen one. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
To the paint. Here's Brown, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, Jamal Murray has no problem being the facilitator when he sees open teammates.
And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA?
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
They get it back. Gordon finds Murray. Tries again. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Yeah, Jackson's link impacts both ends.
And that one's good. Morant.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now here's Murray, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Pass to Porter. And here's Murray, pounded by Morant. For three. Murray, no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
That one goes. Count it.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now here's Porter. 17 points in his last outing. The shot by Brown, no good.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's the chosen one. He buries it from three. The chosen one's got 9.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Porter looks it over. Back to Murray. They need this. And the layup is good.
Yeah, Murray is a very good outside shooter, but I think he's at his best when he gets into the paint.
Morant, the pass to the chosen one. From outside the arc. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
They are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Inside, here's Jokic. Murray finds some space. Goes back up. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, Jokic, one of the league leaders in offensive rebounding throughout his career.
Here's Clark. Good, and the setup by Morant. Clark's got his second bucket of the night.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Down low. Here's Brown. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Morant against Murray. Morant, the pass to the chosen one. And it's all from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Porter's shot is off.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Morant, the pass to Bane. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Not settling for a jump shot. Bane right at the rim.
Here's Murray. Pass to Brown. Jokic with it. Clark covers. Good D by Clark.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Here's Bane. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from Porter. Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Brown. Pass to Murray. Second chance effort. Good work there as it goes. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
So it's Denver now, after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Murray's shot is good.
Well, that just illustrates how well-rounded Murray's game is. When he's doing damage from the mid-range like that.
Morant, the pass to the chosen one. Takes a three. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Outside Porter. From the wing. No good, off the front rim.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
From downtown, it's hauled in by the Nuggets. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
Here's Morant, following the score by Denver. Pass to the chosen one. Three-pointer. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Will stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run. Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end, just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Gets the three to fall.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Brown. An 11-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Pass to the chosen one. Beyond the arc. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Please give a big round of applause for your first Duke Dynasty.
For the Nuggets, Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon, and it's Westbrook in for Brown. Grizzlies lead by 14 on the court for the Nuggets. They've got DeAndre Jordan. Hayden Watson is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard position.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to Jordan. Here's Strother. On the wing, Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with a 3 of his own.
Here's the chosen one. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Westbrook into the lane and finished off by Westbrook.
You can't give Westbrook a lane like this. You're just asking to get dunked on when you do.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft college prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. So it's Denver now, after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Here's Porter. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Westbrook with the miss. And here's Memphis. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's the chosen one. Connects again from distance.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year. Here's Westbrook. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's the chosen one. 33 points for him. Knocks down the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Westbrook, the pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's the chosen one. He's got 36 points. The 3. The shot no good. The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Brown's checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Strawther. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jackson with a screen on Westbrook. Kennard passes to the chosen one. And the jumper falls for him. The chosen one's got 38 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Outside Porter. Westbrook outside. Three-pointer, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. On the wing, Bane. Pass to the chosen one from behind the arc. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Westbrook with it. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
What relentless energy from Westbrook on the drive. Not letting the defense get in his way.
The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. The chosen one, the pass to Bane. Jackson finds some space. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Yeah, I like the assertive approach from Jackson Jr. Not hesitating for a second off the catch.
Outside Murray. Back to Westbrook. Takes the 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Here's the chosen one. And he's got 41 now. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Porter finds Jordan. Clark on the double. The shot by Brown, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's the chosen one. And another three for Memphis.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Pass to Jordan. Now here's Murray. The chosen one grabs a board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Fires the three. And yes, another basket.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out.
And he's moved right past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant's 2007 season. What a remarkable accomplishment.
That's Murray just grinding it out and getting rewarded.
Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, and I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Morant, he's checked in for Kennard. Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Michael Porter. Here's the chosen one. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Launches a three. Brown grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Jokic passes to Watson. Back to Jokic. Memphis with a rebound. Clark's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to the chosen one. Lets the three fly. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
Nuggets ball. Substitution for your Grizzlies. Wells.
So it's the Memphis Grizzlies, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Please direct your attention to Singapore. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for our contestant.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny. Don't be jealous. I say L.A. is way up there. You know, because you're always home. Especially during the 3P days. It was very, very hot there.
Yeah, you kind of set yourself up for that one, Jeff.
I know.
And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Nuggets.
Their perimeter D has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses. Can't give up that many open shots and get away with it.
Their D being treated like bathroom tissue. No mercy. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then there's Ja Morant. Connects again from distance.
And now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. Now here's Gordon. Pass to Porter. Launches it. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Murray against Morant. The three is up. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Pass to the chosen one. Let's go with a three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's Murray. Outside Porter. Here's Jokic. Tries again. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Morant. It's good. Morant's got 9 points.
Well, when Morant makes that move, the defense is almost helpless.
Outside Porter. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
Here's the chosen one. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
Well, he's not an elite three-point shooter, but Gordon makes just enough threes to be a threat from out there.
The chosen one. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Murray passes to Jokic. To the inside. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant. Seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Here's Jackson. Denver getting their last shot to go. Morant with the bucket.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. Good to see him being effective off the ball.
And the Nuggets call time here.
Let's get loud once again for your baseball dance team.
To the middle. Here's Brown. Memphis with a rebound. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's the chosen one. And again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Brown. Outside Porter. Here's the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance. Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Now here's Murray. He's got 12. And that time also a missed shot. The Grizzlies have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
The Nuggets with another miss.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Brown. And he slams it in one-handed.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Morant, the pass to the chosen one. Clark with it. Down low. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 9 points now in the second half. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. A shot from the high post. And yep, a couple of bounces and it falls. Murray's got 14 points.
Yeah, that time Murray called his own number and it paid off for him.
Here's the chosen one. And another 3 from Memphis.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now here's Murray. He's got 14. Pass to Brown from deep. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And he comes up with a bucket. He's got 18.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Murray finds Gordon. Outside Porter. Now here's Jokic. Porter in the post, guarded by Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Murray for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 11.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
The chosen one shot is good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Denver's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Porter from outside. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Here's the chosen one. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Porter from outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 7 assists in the game. Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness. What a passer Bane has become.
The Nuggets shooting 39% from the field in the third. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Memphis with a rebound.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. Pass to the chosen one. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Denver. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Jokic. Jokic the screen. Here's Brown. Porter from outside. He drops it from range. Porter's got 12 points in the game.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Here's the chosen one. Fires for 3. He's off on that one.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 41% in this game. Brown passes to Murray. Shoots a fadeaway. Ja Morant grabs a miss.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Outside Porter to the paint. Here's Brown. No luck on that one. Good D by Clark. On the wing, Bane. He's guarded by Porter. Here's the chosen one. On target from range.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Now Porter, guarded by Bane. Inside, here's Brown. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
.51 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Oh, connects again. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Pass to Brown. And here's Gordon from the arc. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Yeah, Morant just continuing to assert himself offensively.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Brown on the wing, Porter. Gordon outside. Murray against Morant. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 16 points now.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's the chosen one. Hits yet again. Wow! And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Grizzlies out in front, opening up a huge gap. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number. So it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
They really thought they had a chance tonight. Another day, another win. Good work.